How's it going, everyone? It's Ethan here. Today is a good day. We're heading to Sibi Built in Santa Ana. It's my buddy's shop, and we are getting some King 2.5s installed in the front and the rear, and that's with adjusters, extended travel, and then we're going to be pairing it with an Icon upper control arm. I got the back boxes back here. It's going to be a good day. Can't wait to have these things on, test them out off-road. Shout out to Jason and Carson at Sibi Built, because they're going to be installing this for me. The only real people, there's like 2 people I trust to work on my truck, and it's going to be them, and then my buddy Primo as well. So definitely want to be getting these on. It's going to be super sick. It's going to look sick. It's going to perform sick. I can't wait for the ride quality improvement with them. That's honestly the main thing I'm stoked for. Especially off-road, it's just going to be a crazy difference. The performance is going to be wild. Can't wait to have these on. But yeah, so I'll see you guys at the shop. I'm going to be filming the install, so I'll see you there. And here we are at Sibi Built. So here's how the Tundra sits right now. If you haven't seen it since last time, basically running on a level. I bought coilover. It's basically just levels out the front end. The rear is completely stock, sitting on 37s right now. And I'll show you. That's the King's Icon upper arms. Super stoked. It's gonna be awesome. They're making room here. they're making room here to get the Tundra in. See, we got some gnarly builds in here. Here we got this brand new Tacoma, chilling on basically the same setup I'm gonna have on my Tundra. The King 2.5s. I don't have a Total Chaos arm. I have an Icon arm. King 2.5s in the rear. Same goes for this 4Runner right here. It's basically the same setup. This F-150 in here though is gnarly. You can check this thing out. Dirt King long travel kit, Foxes 2.5s. Looks like a 3.0 bypass, I believe. It's crazy stuff. But yeah, you can see I've watched Jason's shop basically start off as just him working in his garage, and now he has this big place just for working on trucks. It's pretty awesome to see. Tundra's going in. More customers rolling in. The grind never stops for him. This Tacoma is going to get a tune. He has his own flash tune called the CB tune. As you can see, we're up in the air. It's about to go down. We got Jason and Carson over there. They're going to be doing all the work on this thing. That's a blown up Bilstein out. Now the Kings are going in. Kings are all on in the rear. Reservoir mounted up. Final product. Looking good. I got Carson over here. He's assembling the upper control arms. This is everything out. Stock arm is out. Shock is out. It's all disconnected. What was in there before. These eyeball shocks, if you're looking for a budget lift, I can't say enough good things about them. It's good stuff, but really can't wait to have these Icon arms and King shocks in. So they're adjusting the preload on the shock right now. Get the ride height dialed. Look I'm going for is about, so we see we're level right now. Probably just want like a little bit higher in the front. No Carolina squat or anything, just like a slight lean in the front. No Carolina squat. the first one going in. See now they got the upper control arm going in. Get everything tightened up. Just gotta mount the reservoir. It'll be good on this side. I guess so. We are back from Sibi Built, and this is how it sits. It's looking pretty damn good. Say it's about slightly higher, maybe half an inch higher than it was before. It's really subtle. But in case you guys didn't get a good enough look, there's the setup. So you got the Icon upper arm, King 2.5 coilover with the reservoir and adjusters. These little red adjusters, man, they're like the coolest thing ever. You can make it from really soft suspension to really stiff. It really depends on the kind of off-road you're doing. You're going really fast through the desert, you probably want to stiffen it up. But if you're just cruising through a trail or you're just on the road, just cruising around, you can set them all the way soft, which is what I have them set at right now. Another idea of how it's looking. Super nice, super nice. Only thing I've got left to do is an alignment, and that should get it completely dialed in. Because whenever you replace everything, you need to get it aligned. Right, here's the rear shock. Also a 2.5 with a reservoir and adjuster. Super sick. And then to make the rear end a little softer, because I am rocking the stock leaf spring still. Down the line, I'm definitely going to do a leaf spring setup in the rear. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with Deaver or Icon. Those are probably going to be my two best bets. So I want to get a little softer of a ride in the rear, because I do feel a little bit of bounciness in the rear. Or not bounciness, I guess stiffness. It's definitely not bouncy. The front end feels nice though. Like I'm already noticing just driving into this dirt lot. So much smoother, so much smoother. It's incredible. Check out that stance though, guys. It's honestly, it's killer. We got that slight rake in the front. It's probably a quarter of an inch, half an inch higher. I'd say that's just about perfect. It looks super sweet. I'm loving this setup though. I did have to wait 5 months for these Kings because they are back ordered, but can't wait to actually test them out in the dirt. That's where I'm really gonna notice the difference in how good it is. So hopefully we get an opportunity soon. Need some pictures for the gram with it clean still though, so I'll probably be doing that. Leave it clean for a couple days most likely, and then I'm gonna go hit the dirt. But it's so sick, guys. Just seeing the King reservoirs in there is just super cool as well. It's kind of honestly like, it's my dream setup besides having a full long travel Tundra. And a full long travel Tundra is kind of unrealistic. Mainly because that costs about 15 grand to do. And I bought this truck for 24, so I'm almost dumping the entire value of the truck into its suspension setup. And I'm not sure that's worth it. Plus I have nowhere near enough money to do that. So doing the King mid-travel kit is definitely your best budget option for sure. Because you still get spectacular performance. So like I said, only things left to do, alignment and a leaf pack in the rear, and then my suspension setup is gonna be dialed. There's another look, it's a little brighter on this side. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Especially with the 37s. Hell yeah. I'd say the Tundra build is coming close to complete. Down the line, I might do front and rear bumpers. I'm not sure, but I honestly really like this stock truck. Stock, like slightly modded truck look, because it makes it really clean looking in OEM. This is like what I feel like the TRD Pro Tundra should have been. Now this truck is a Rock Warrior, so it's like basically the TRD Pro of its year. This is 2012. I think the TRD Pro came out in like 2014 with the 3rd gen Tundra. But even still, those TRD Pros, they don't have nearly as good a suspension as the setup that's on this Tundra right now. This will kick any TRD Pro's ass. It won't kick a long travel Tundra's ass, but it'll kick a TRD Pro's ass. It'll outperform it like crazy. But that's the build, guys. one more quick little walk around.